So this is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let me start off by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. What up, y'all? It's a great day here, man. Today is Monday, so we're going to be doing a Relationship Roundtable today. But there's a lot of stuff I want to cram in here. So I got an email message last week. Well, first of all, shout out to President Trump. All right, Vice President Trump. Anyway, it missed by that much, But we don't want nobody killed, man. Y'all, let's do this the right way, okay? Let's do it the right way. Let me bring my people on too. What up, Gina?
First of all, let me correct you. He is not President Trump. He is.
I said former president. He's
former President Trump. Okay.
President. You call him all
because I still see a lot of people addressing him as the president.
I mean, you call them all that, even if they're gone. You know, you don't say
no.
Former. Do you call Obama former?
I don't call him. I just say Barack Obama now.
Oh, you know I'm like that, huh? Okay, all right, it's cool. All right, what's up, Mom?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Marianne, you look pretty.
Oh, thank you.
You too, Mo. I'm waiting for him to say something.
You look pretty too.
He's saying like it's the first time she said, "Oh, you look pretty, man." Come on, man. What's up, family?
I'm excited. Did you get some of my questions? We got some good questions out there.
I looked at him. I was like, babe, you coming on night? She said, yeah. So
it's always good to get a male and a female perspective on relationships because we think differently.
Yes, we do.
Byron says he calls him Mango Unchained. Okay.
Mango Unchained.
So check this out, man. We do Relationship Roundtable every Monday, okay? Just so you guys know. We, throughout the week, we want you guys to give us your questions, join in. Make sure that you give us your questions. We're going to put them on here. We're going to ask the question and we're going to try to solve them. Now, we are not experts or relationship gurus or anything. This is for entertainment purposes only. Purposes. Shah here, I'm fine, sir. Please do not ask me any questions about what we need to do or what we can do in business, okay? How are you? Thank you.
The views expressed.
That's right. That's right. Want to make sure we get that out the way first, okay? So, real quick, Distinguished Authors Guild is coming up. Gina, you must have got your that video in time because StreamYard is having issues with loading video, so we don't have any relationship videos.
I saw that when I logged on. I'm like, not just videos, but it say videos and photos and background music.
So whatever we got in here now, that's what it is. All right. So
right.
Rachel just happened to have one. It's an old one. We'll play that one tonight too. This is my dog. This is my family, KB.
What's up, KB? KB.
I remember KB. That's my assistant, man. And we got to get back together, KB, because we got a lot of shit going on. Anyway, look, there's a friend of mine who, you know, we've had people on here talking about mental health and abuse and things of that nature, right? But she was telling me that there's a lot of college students. First of all, we want to talk about encouraging and supporting them as they get to the next level, okay? But we want to do something for them. She got this initiative to adopt a college student. I won't say adopt a college student, man. You know, make sure they got books, make sure they got pencils, pens. You know, maybe give them a Starbucks card or something like that. So we're gonna put that together, and maybe we'll do a show with people that can talk to the college students. And maybe we'll have a couple of college students on here to say, "Hey, man, this is what we go through. This is what we need to do. This is what we need to get by." You know,
You know what, bro? If all of the listeners purchase a ticket to the Distinguished Authors Guild, because we give them scholarships so they can buy all the pencils and books and paper that they need. So go to Eventbrite, type in Distinguished Authors Guild. Your part of those proceeds will go towards the scholarships.
Absolutely. And KB knows exactly what we're talking about, okay, because she's had some issues when she was going to college, okay?
Oh, believe me, all of us have. It's a matter of eating or buying books.
Now, there was, again, the Distinguished Authors Guild is coming. We're going to play a video a little later that Gina put together, and I'm a part of that video because she should have asked Maurice Wright to do it, but that's fine. You know,
okay.
You gotta have an ending on that, man. And you didn't have a great ending.
Okay.
No, then do another one so you have two of them.
Shut up. Right. In creating a life when things don't work out. Got you, KB. KB, I'm gonna holler at you, man. For real, for real. All right, so this is Relationship Roundtable. There was a couple of other things that I had.
Hey, Marianne. Hey, Marcy. Sorry. Hey, Gina. Hey, Mo.
Hey, Marcy.
Oh, hey, Greg.
Everybody say hello to Marcella.
Hey, Marcella.
Hola, bonjour.
Quit interrupting. Anyway, and that's another thing too. We joke a lot on here, okay? But we want to get to these questions because there's a lot of them. All right. And so when we're answering this, it's kind of minimize our comments. All right. Matter of fact, I might not even say nothing.
No, we want to hear your what we think we want to hear you. What you have
you
to
don't
say.
want to hear me. So we're gonna get to them. Where am I at here? God. So look, this was actually thrown at me so much this weekend. Shout out to my people in Colorado, man, for real, okay? Because my neighbors, oh my God, they are remarkable. They are, man, and I'll tell y'all about that later too. But where are we at? Maybe Marcy, you superhero. Hey, I miss him. See, everybody say that because you know Marcy came in tardy, so
that's
everybody's going to get it in and say hey to her. Hey man, but this was drilled into me, and I don't have an answer for it, okay, because I'm not, you know. But is there really a such thing as a 50-50 relationship?
I don't think it should be.
No,
there isn't.
You do have some people that try to say, hey, this is going to be 50-50, but what if I'm only 30% today? If you're a true partner, you should be able to take up that extra slack from me and vice versa. You know, if that's my husband or my man, you know, if I see he's slacking in something today, I should be there to be his support, just like he's my support. And we take up the slack.
So true.
Yeah, no one's going to be 50% or even 100% all the time. See? And so it's not always going to be 50-50. Sometimes things happen where your significant other has to hold up things, maybe sometimes everything until that person gets back on their feet, or they may not even get back on their feet.
Right.
People with
that's why it's called a relationship.
You know, fighting health issues.
And
they're not going to even be 50%.
Nope.
Well, at the beginning of a relationship, you should bring 100% of yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut this dude off right now. I'm gonna ban you, dude. Okay, because I told you not to do this. All right, so you're banned. Anyway, you're right. Now here's the thing with me. It's just this 50-50 thing. And I'm gonna be quick about it. When you join and when you bond with each other, you want somebody to take half of the responsibilities off of you. Okay, but let's keep it 100. It has never, never. I don't care what nobody says. It's never been 50-50. You like it. People make songs about it, but it's never been 50-50. But the thing that and it leads to the next question. If one is putting in 70 and one's putting in 30, and one's putting in 60 and one's putting in 40, how long do you let that go on before you look for that change, that switch, that help?
It depends on, for me, I would say it depends on that relationship. Because maybe, everyone's different. Every relationship is different. If that's what the two of you choose to do, it lasts as long as you decide that that's what is okay for your relationship. We can't really speak for every relationship.
Well, and then like Gina was saying, about health issues, you have to give time for those health issues to go away, or, something to change in them. Yeah, before you, you don't want to just throw everything to the wind.
Yeah, and I know, especially as long as Marianne and Mo have been together, I know there's been times when one may have been down and the other had to hold it up. I know in my marriages I've been down. There was a time when I lost my job. I had absolutely no income, and my spouse took care of everything, including the tuition for my daughter when she was in college, and that's a lot. That's a lot. But it was a temporary thing.
Right.
But I think even if it wasn't a temporary thing, I think he still would have did it.
Well, I think also those are your learning opportunities when your relationship is, off kilter like that, when it's not 50-50, when one of them are sick, and can't pull that 50%, or that, for me, like that 100%, and then to see whether or not that holds true when the shoe is on the other foot.
Correct. And
that's
it's not
what I was
always
going to say.
And it's not always money either. It can be in
Exactly.
housework. It can be in raising the children, grocery shopping. It's in everything, not just financially.
Exactly.
Because
you have to be willing to pull your weight wherever it's needed. It shouldn't be
That's right.
That's your job. You're supposed to do that. Or this is my job and I'm supposed to do that, a hands off type of thing. If it's that away, then you might as well be on your own and do it yourself.
Come on now.
Look at y'all. Y'all ready tonight, ain't y'all?
Gregorio, what do you
that
say?
was a good question, though.
I say nothing. Frank says,
Really?
what part is what if you're paying 60% of the bills and they're doing 40% of everything? It balances out. I mean, I don't think it's ever going to be a balance as far as I go. But if you're in a relationship, you're supposed to be. It's a partnership. You're one is helping the other. Sometimes one is going to help more than the other. It's a gift. It's a gift. So.
Frank is pretty much saying what I'm saying. It doesn't necessarily have to just be financially. It can be, okay, you're working, you're making more money than I am, or I'm making the most money. And so, okay, because they might be working more hours or something of that nature. So I'm going to make sure, well, let me get dinner started, or let me make sure I get the kids, to bed, do this, do that.
Let me do the laundry,
Right. And,
exactly.
and so it's exactly, Frank. It's a team. It's teamwork.
Yes.
And so I think it balances. It should balance out, whether it's 50-50, 60-40, 80-20, whatever. You're working together as a team. It's not, okay, Mo, what you doing? Well, you did 30%, or you did, this. So I need you to do another 10% or 20% or something like that. It's just what works for you in your relationship that the two of you agree upon.
And then it's not all the time the same thing neither, because for example, me and Maurice generally makes breakfast in the morning. I make sure that the dinner is on the table when he comes home. But there's been mornings where maybe he's had a late evening and he wants to stay in bed for a little bit. I'm going to get on up and I'm going to go ahead and start breakfast. Sometimes we do breakfast together, fix it together. And
That's
then,
sexy.
and
That's
and
sexy.
then other times, maybe I'll cook breakfast and then yell up and say, hey, food is done, So it's never going to be, this is your job and this is my job.
Yes, exactly.
That's good. I like that. So
all right, Greg,
let's
we're listening for your.
So you don't want to comment on it, bro, huh?
No, I'm just gonna keep these questions rolling. All right, I'm keeping rolling. Because there's some good, y'all got some good questions here. Okay, so you out and you're partying, right? And you at the dance, right? Gina, you at the dance. Do you think it's wrong for your
who you beating up?
Wait, Greg. Wait a minute. Gina, we were thrown off by Gina. I'm sorry, Gina just threw us all off.
I don't know what that was.
I was dancing.
I thought I was the one that don't have the rhythm.
I'm with you, Marcy. I'm with you because I was getting ready down 911 for her. She was having a seizure or something.
It wasn't right. Help her, Lord, help her.
But you got to dance. And do you think it's right that your significant other, your partner, your 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, your partner dances with someone else in front of you?
Depends on who it is.
I was just gonna say it depends on who it is. If it's just
family members,
somebody neither one of you know. And somebody neither one of you know. Did I get it right, Gina?
You got it right. So you at a party.
That's your question.
And your significant other goes and asks someone else in the room, just some random person to dance. Some people don't feel like that's a problem for their spouse to dance with someone else.
That's disrespectful.
They look at it just like it's just a dance.
That's disrespectful. I'm sorry.
Now, if I decided I don't want to dance, then
that's different. Yeah,
exactly. That's different. But if I'm sitting there and I've been dancing in my chair and he decides he's gonna go and talk to somebody else to have them give them a dance, I'm like, hell no.
You get a beat down.
It's gonna be a problem.
Come on. I'm gonna come on and
y'all hear the way her voice changed as she's saying that?
I heard that voice change.
No, I can't get down.
Wait a minute. Frank said it better not be a slow dance. That really is true.
That's a
no. We at the age where we ain't doing a bus slow dancing. Okay?
No matter what it is, right?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I have been asked at parties by men to slow dance, and my spouse has given me the okay. As long as he gives me the okay, it's okay, and I feel comfortable.
These are people you don't know, and he doesn't know.
Yes, because he felt like it's just a dance. You're not grinding and all of that. Slow dance, no, I just don't even feel comfortable slow dancing with someone else. I mean, that's kind of intimate.
It is.
That is intimate. That's very intimate.
And it would be disrespectful to your mate.
Yeah.
If they're sitting there and you get up and you say, "Hey, baby, you mind if I ask her to dance?" That's the same thing as, "Okay, baby, you mind if we invite her?"
What if your partner doesn't know how
Let me finish. You mind if we invite her into the bedroom? I'm just saying.
That's not the same thing.
It's the same. To me, it's the disrespect.
It's not the same thing.
To me, the disrespect. Why are you asking another person you do not know to get on the dance floor and dance with you?
So, Greg, you haven't answered the other questions, but you seem very, very,
You want to answer that one.
Yeah. So did you experience this, dear?
Never.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
I just answered the question that I wanted to answer. That's all. I can't talk about anything that I don't know. Okay. Period.
You know what? Some people are in relationships and their significant other, they don't know how to dance or they don't feel comfortable dancing. So should you deprive your significant other of dancing because you don't know how?
I tell you what.
Exactly.
Let
And
me
that's
go
what
do
I mean by, if I decided that I don't want to dance, I just want to sit there, there's no reason why he shouldn't go
And
and
sip on a
dance.
drink.
No,
but
you better sip on a drink and hush up.
Mary Ann's
you
mother had somebody that pulled me away, from dancing. Mary Ann's mother can dance all night long. Well, that's when we were younger, and she used to show up.
Yeah, my mom used to love to dance.
Oh God, she could
But
dance all
isn't
night
that a
long.
form of trust too?
It is.
Yeah.
But and then a person like me, if I see something getting a little too handsy, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be right there in the middle of it.
Yep, you're gonna sashay like, hey,
I'm gonna be
come
right
with
there in
me.
the middle of them.
That's what I'm talking
Make
about.
sure she understands she needs to go sit down.
Is it worth
Sit
all of
down.
that? Though? Is it worth all of that?
But you know what?
It is for a relationship to know
Okay.
that that other person admires you.
So Marianne, say you and Maurice is sitting there, and some hussy come up, all half dressed and carrying on, and look at you, and then and then kind of like look away, like you're not even there, and say, "Hey, you want to come dance with me?" And she all gyrating and twerking and all that.
Does ice water have a chance in hell?
Look, hey, that's what I'm talking about.
And stop all that shit right there.
So, I mean, that's cool, but I think it's disrespectful. I don't care in any form.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah.
I mean, we've been out, we've gotten disrespected like that before. We have.
I took my
I guess I just look evil.
I took my ex-wife to the skating rink to skate. I was a great skater. She didn't know how to skate. So after a couple of times around the track, she wanted to go home. Me, I'm like, I ain't going home. We just paid to get here. I'm not going home. And needless to say, it wasn't a great time when I got back at 3:00 in the morning.
Did she go home?
Yeah, we didn't live too far from the rink, so.
Oh no!
And you got home at 3 a.m.
So that was her. She knew you were going to skate with other people, right?
Hey.
Well, she wanted to go so she could see what I like to do on a Sunday and Wednesday.
Oh,
right?
so she just wanted to get a peep. Let me
She
see
wanted to get a peep.
what kind of environment this is.
And I skated around, and then I skated with her, and I was really angry because she could not skate. I wasn't angry, but she couldn't skate. So
first time I took Mary Ann
home, I gave her the keys to the car, and she took the car home. I told her I'd get a ride home. She took the car. I stayed out till 3:00 in the morning. When I got home,
that was disrespectful right there at 3 a.m. That's kind of that was
When I got home, she was up. She was waiting on me. I thought it was she lured me. She lured me in because she was dressed scantily. All right. And I'm like, well, cool. 3:00 in the morning.
They made sure you didn't get none.
No, she proceeded to, she was a black belt in karate. She proceeded to black my eye.
Ooh.
Both of y'all all together. Both at the same time.
But anyway, let's get to one of these Marcy questions here. Where am I? I got all kind of stuff running around here, but
from me, I didn't send you but 2 today.
Yeah, but they were 2 good ones.
Today.
They were 2 good ones, and I can't find it now. Hold on, I got it. Don't worry about it. I should be prepared, but I'm not. You didn't send me 2. Oh, that's May 21st. Oh well. Anyway,
the old ones.
We'll get back to yours. All right, let's go back to Gina's other one. So,
oh, Lord.
And I thought this one, I don't know where she came up with this one. Okay, but would you have a problem with your wife or your significant other having a male gynecologist and your husband, significant other, having a female urologist?
I don't think that's
a doctor.
Yeah, they're supposed to be professional, And now I can tell you, my ex-husband had a problem with that. My ex-husband felt like, because I took him with me, when I was pregnant, and it was a man. He had been looking after me ever since, I first started my period, and he had been looking after my mom too. And my ex-husband had a real problem with that. It was a man, and he was like, he shouldn't be down there looking at you. you know, and I'm like, there's a nurse in there with us, you know, and he had he proceeded to do a physical on me when my husband was in the room, and he was like, wait, I gotta leave.
Oh wow. He
Ain't
was
none of that
very
sound good to me.
uncomfortable.
None of that sound right to me.
He was very uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable.
Did you change doctors?
No. Because I had been with him, you know, ever since I was 14. Ever since I was 14, I had been with him. You know, my mom was with him. I trusted him. So no, I didn't change doctors.
With me, with my ex, he didn't have a problem when I was pregnant. Even when we were in the hospital where I was going to have the baby, my doctor had gone on vacation, so I didn't know it at the first part. But I'm in the stirrups with the blanket kind of like over me, and a male came in, looked under, then walked out. Then a second doctor came in, took a peek, and walked out. What? And I looked at him and I said, you let one more man come in here and pull that blanket up. We're gonna play.
Marcy had that Willy Wonka golden ticket up in that joint.
He was like, "But they're doctors." He was like, "Well, they're doctors." I'm like, "But they're not my doctor."
There ain't nobody introduced themselves.
They should have. He at least should have told you what was going on, or you were okay with that.
I was like, "Wait a minute, what's going on?"
Hey, y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this.
Yeah, you gotta go in there and check that out.
Go in there and look at that vanilla ice cream.
It's got a cherry on top.
Hey, y'all, she got sprinkles. She got sprinkles in there.
All right, that's enough. But he had no problems. He went to all the doctor's visits with me as well, and he was like, you know, they're professional, and I'm sure if they kind of had gotten out of pocket, he would have said something.
Hey, Barbara says, and this is why Greg's next wife is currently in the 8th grade, and when she grows up, she will be understanding of his coming home at 3 o'clock.
Oh, Barbara below the belt.
R. Kelly, bro, that ain't me. Donald Schaefer, what's going on? He says, good evening. I was at the club with my wife, and at the time, a guy walked up to his wife at the time. I'm sorry. A guy walked up to her and asked her if she would like to dance. So I stood up and asked him, would you like to dance with me, Negro? Then he walked.
That right there.
My brother Donald Dundee Griffin. I got to see you soon, bro. He said, come on, it's all good. Doctors are doing their jobs. Byron says, I like that. Marcy had a womb with a view.
You know what? Oh. I can't stand
Byron.
That one was good though, for real.
Byron.
That one was a good one.
Go, Byron. I don't know where he's from.
I wonder if they needed 3D glasses, Marcy. I don't know.
Shut up. My goodness.
Next
she
question.
She had that ticket, boy. She wants us to go to the next question, right? But we still on your vagina. But anyway, we'll get out of that. Why? Name some reasons why your significant other or your spouse might leave the relationship. What are some reasons why you guys think someone would want to say, I'm done?
Infidelity and abuse?
Dondi, you can't answer this because you're getting ready to get married. Donald and the teacher, what's her name? Danina. They're getting married.
The teacher?
Danina, she came on here a long time ago. She's a teacher. Danina White Nash or something like that. I forgot her last name. I'm sorry, Donald. But they're getting married soon. He asked her, and she said yes. But what would make someone leave the relationship? Marcy, you were saying?
Other than infidelity or abuse.
Or abuse. Mm-hmm.
Non-compatibility. No emotional intimacy.
Immaturity.
No physical intimacy.
Hey, Holly.
If she can't, I'll answer that one. Yeah, if she can't, man, look. In the bed is 50-52. All right, we supposed to invest in each other when we're in the bedroom. All right.
What if one of you are have an illness or is sick?
then she better
Let's
do it
say-
before
let's
she go
say-
to bed and take the medicine.
Okay, let's say they have cancer of the female parts. I know
You
a
can get
couple
cancer
that
in
was
there?
like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh no,
Ovarian
she gone.
cancer.
I'm leaving.
Uterine cancer.
Oh, no, I'm leaving. If she can't do it, I'm gone. I'm just joking. I ain't gonna leave her.
Wow.
Just Reed Williams says women rarely leave. That's why so many of them are angry. Basket cases. Men leave because they're sick of battling in a space that's supposed to be peace. Thank you. Finally,
that's
a
one.
lady that agrees. Thank you.
Well, you know what? That can be either way, though.
Women do too.
Yes.
Iris says
Fed up,
Charles
you're
Hope
fed
is
up.
to work.
I'm the one that left. When you're fed up, you're fed up.
I left too. My first marriage, I left. After
But you
17
asked-
years, and I
But you
left.
ask why men leave. You ask why men leave and why men cheat. She just gave you the answer right there because we're sick of battling, man. We just
No. I'm sorry, bro. So
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
majority
either.
of them think the grass is greener on the other side.
Right.
It's not.
They feel like they
But
can have
that
they can
grass
eat
is
it
yellow.
too.
There's something better
That
elsewhere.
grass yellow right now, though. So I gotta say,
As far as my ex, he felt like that he could have his cake and eat it too.
Ooh.
He felt like that I was going to be there no matter what he did, because I had 2 kids. He told me, he said, don't nobody want you. And he went and did what he wanted to do. When I got tired of it, I left.
Crazy.
Yeah, he was
Apparently
crazy.
he was. As pretty as you are, what is wrong with him?
And then
I bet he tried to come back though.
Oh,
They
yeah, he
all
did.
Tried to come
Yep.
back.
Yep. I took him back.
Let's open that up. That's a good question.
I took him back.
Those same ones who leave because they're tired, they're this, they're that. Why do they try to come back?
Well, I took him back, and it lasted. The honeymoon lasted all of 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 whole weeks, girl. What?
And this isn't about saying this against you, but I'm telling you, man. And Frank says R. Kelly when a woman's fed up. Just Reed says, notice I stated women rarely leave. I never said women don't leave. Now Dondi said, and I'm feeling the same way, Dondi, because men are looking for peace. Again, just what Just Reed said, not a motor mouth woman. We don't look. Most women, I'm not saying you guys, I'm saying a lot. Well, I'll say a lot of women. I don't know the percentage, but you nag. You just nag. And
I'm gonna tell you something. When I first married my ex-husband, I was a very quiet person. I only spoke when I needed to say something, that was important. I didn't care that he didn't have a good conversation. It didn't matter to me. But he made me, start showing my other side. He made it where when you come home at 2:00 in the morning, you left at 7:30. You wanted me to iron your clothes before you had breakfast. You wanted me to make your breakfast. I made you breakfast. Ironed your clothes, made sure you had a shower, made sure you had your towels and everything in there. I'm a maid at this point. So I'm taking care of your kids. I'm cleaning the house. When you come home, you think I'm supposed to open my legs up to you because you came home and I don't know where you've been all day? No, that's not going to happen. When it's our anniversary, you forget. It's my birthday. You forget. When it's Christmas, you buy me something and then take it and give it to your mother because you forgot to get her something for Christmas.
Oh, Lord. That's a new one.
So
Yeah,
then, and then you want me to be
That's
quiet?
a nigga.
Then you want me to be quiet? You want me to be demure? I was demure earlier.
I'm
You the
sorry.
one made me this way.
I'm sorry.
And then women call?
You hit a
I don't
nerve.
know.
You hit a nerve, Mr. Gray.
Okay. I'm like, is it our Mary Ann?
A lot of men think that women are motor mouths. No, you make us that way. We come into the relationship with love and respect, and when you disrespect us, that's what you get.
Yeah, absolutely. You are right. You are right.
Sorry,
You're
Greg.
always right.
You started it.
Man.
You have to say, okay.
Frank said, I'm not putting up no more comments. Dondi, don't put no more up there. Like, my ex thought I was going to have to go back to Gary, Indiana and be a nothing and nobody, but I made it here and found a better, more beautiful.
Oh, that's awesome.
Congratulations.
Says, and notice how the women on this panel didn't listen. They heard what they wanted to hear. Damn it, she's right. And all of that yip yapping is why lots of black women are self-sexy.
Girl, please. Girl.
Okay, now there's my nerve.
She said sex.
Look, Gina, like, look, you
That's right
kept that
there.
one. You could have kept that
Because
one.
I'm gonna tell you, my first
I might want to
marriage,
read it again.
my first marriage did not end in cheating or any of that. My first marriage ended because we were young. I met my first husband when I was 15. And we were together for 17 years and we grew apart. He started doing things that I wasn't interested in doing. And our interests started going in different directions. And so we grew apart. And that's usually what happens a lot of times with young relationships, because you're young, you haven't grown, you haven't matured. And so that's what happened, even after, but it lasted 17 years.
That's a good long time.
And it had nothing to do with not listening. It had nothing to do with yip yapping. My second marriage again was 17 years. And it ended because my husband passed away. So that had nothing to do with yip yapping. It had nothing to do with any of that. And it would have lasted even longer if he had still been here. Now I'm married for a third time. And my husband adores me and I love him to death. It has nothing to do with yip yapping.
Right.
And none of my relationships.
Until death do us part.
Right.
And none of my relationships.
Of how people work on their relationship. It's how you work on it and how you view it. If you don't take time and work on it and learn that other person, then it's going to fall apart. If you go in there with this mentality that let me see if it works, let me try it out, which is what is out here now. Yeah, it's not going to work.
You done? So, Miss Just Reed Williams, none of my relationship ended because of yip yapping. I've never had any complaints about me yip yapping or not listening either. So, no, I don't agree with you.
Number one, thank you, Just Reed, for saying that. Because we value everyone's opinion on here, okay? But we are going to rebut. Most definitely.
Oh, yes.
Gandhi says,
now I'm gonna tell you that will apply. What Just Reed said, it will apply to some relationships. It really will.
Why you keep interrupting me? I'm trying to read the comment. You got a lot of good talking, smooth, good. I can't even read no more, man. You got a lot of good talking, smooth talking women on this panel. That's from Donald.
Thank you, Donald.
Whoa. All right, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. Damn. So,
don't ask the question if you don't want to answer.
I know, right? How often do you think you should check in with your significant other when after you leave the house, you guys are away from each other?
When you feel like it, when there's a feeling. When you leave, there shouldn't be anything.
You know what's so crazy? It's been some times, like when I go up to Kentucky, up there for the weekend. I go from like Thursday to Sunday, and it's been some times where I'm picking up the phone and she calling me, and I'm getting ready to call her, and the phone's ringing, and it's her.
Oh,
so it's been plenty of those times.
Y'all special.
Yeah, and vice versa. Well, I'm getting ready to call her and she picking up the phone, getting ready to call me. And sometimes, sometimes it's just, like I wake up in the morning and I might just text her, good morning, sexy. Something like that.
Mm-hmm. And if I'm feeling like he needs to hear I love you, I may text him, I love you, at any time of day.
It's just a thought that, thinking of one being, right next to each other all the time,
Yeah.
And those are things we do at home. So, it kind of, when we're apart from each other, we try to make sure it continues.
And I'm pretty much like that when I am in a relationship. If I'm leaving out the house or something of that nature, I'm like, hey, I'm going to go here, whatever. We know where each other are going. if it seemed like I'm gonna be out for a while, if it's a time where I didn't just, hey, just want to tell you I'm thinking about you, love you, or something of that nature, and it seems like it's gonna be longer than I expected, I'm definitely calling. Hey, I thought I would be home by such and such time. I just want to let you know where I'm at, and that's just a safety measure,
right?
Making sure everything is okay and things of that nature. And then also it's just nice to be able to hear, hey, I'm thinking about you. What you doing? Hey, I'm thinking about you. How you feeling? And it depends on how they were when they left the house as well. If they weren't feeling well, I'm calling to check to make sure you're okay.
I see nothing wrong with anything that you guys. Gina ain't gonna let me talk at all.
I'm having a hard time hearing because my fan it's hot in my house, and so I got the ceiling fans on, and it's making all kind of noises. It's like I don't know what's happening.
You got a whirlwind going on in there.
Yeah, so it's hard for me to hear you guys, and my headset is not even connected for some reason.
Okay, Just Reese says I check in with my husband when I'm out. Just like I don't want to wonder and worry, I give him the same courtesy he gives me. Even
there you go.
Pagers and payphones. Right 36 years. 36 years. Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Okay, yeah.
Listen and learn.
Frank says communication is the key. It's not about checking in. Right. Amina says, I don't like checking in, but I want him to check in.
Oh, you got to do it then, Amina. You got to do it.
Hey, Mina.
Mina.
From this point forward, though, I'm going to, as you know, Donald told me that tonight it's on and popping for you, Greg. I'm gonna agree with everything y'all women say. All right, period. Done deal. John Ross says it's my birthday today. I'm 35. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday,
John!
Happy birthday, John!
Most definitely appreciate you, bro. Yeah, whatever y'all say, it's okay with me. It's good.
All right.
So, Greg, do you believe
make a good husband?
Lord have mercy.
Do you believe in calling and checking in? And like he was saying, it's not necessarily checking in. It's just respect and common courtescy and communication.
I believe in respect and common courtesy, but I don't the checking in part.
Well, I mean, you don't use. Let's not use that word then.
Yeah, that's what call something else.
Checking in, but it's not. Calling just to say hey or making sure everybody's okay.
Y'all not getting ready to ask me questions now. That's not going to happen.
You asking us questions.
How often do you check in? I check in. I call and I will send a text. Okay. Like I go out of town. I'm out of town a lot, so I will send a text and say, "How you doing? Everything cool? This and that. Send me that picture, all right?" And I send you mine.
Oh, so that's only when you go out of town.
Well, I'm around after that. I'm around it. But look, I'm not in a committed relationship. All right. I got some things going on, but I'm not in a committed relationship. So for me to do all of that, yes, I want them to feel safe. I want them to feel safe. And when I say safe, within the boundaries of what we have or what we're experiencing. So yeah, I'll call. No, I don't call. Y'all know I don't call nobody. But I'll text and say, hey, what's up? It's cool. DMV Uncut, where y'all at, man? Great topic of discussion. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Yes, sir. Y'all notice how I got on that real quick? My fiance, she tracked me. I track her. It's all good. Love it. There you go.
There you go. Same here. Same here.
Amina said, not a picture. Yeah. Now, I think we asked the question about that tracking.
Yes, we did
last week. So,
yes,
let's get into that a little bit, okay? Because that tracking, that's the thing that gets me. Because I mean, well, never mind. Anyway,
let's move. That one, that's in the past.
Yeah, Greg, you're correct in doing the right thing. If you are not in a committed relationship, you have no obligation to. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Where are we at here? Is it? How long do you think marriages last these days?
Not long.
You saying not long, but you just got in
5 years. 5 years.
You've been married a year now. You just got in one. They've married 30-something years. It's a long time.
But
Yeah,
They were
it's
married
rare.
30-something years ago when marriages lasted, and there were different values and things were totally different.
So are you saying yours is going to last?
We're talking about marriages now, these days, younger people.
They don't know what they're looking for.
No, and they go in feeling like, let me just try it. Let's see if it works, or I might as well get married. It's not a commitment. It's just it's just not there. It's not like it was back 30-something years ago.
Exactly.
You're saying that, and you just got married a year ago.
But I'm not new at this.
Okay.
And like they said, the younger people are not looking at that marriage takes work.
Right.
They're looking at, girl, he look good. She cute. She got all this, and we're gonna, we're in love, but they're really in lust a lot of times.
We like nice clothes. I like nice clothes.
Right.
We like nice cars.
Material things that don't really have nothing to do with the relationship. You
know, back in the day, we were taught that when you get married, you're getting married for life.
For life.
People are looking at, you can always get a divorce. I've heard many, I've been to many weddings, and I've heard one or the other stating, well, if it just don't work out, it just don't work out. We're going to make sure we got this prenup, because that way I can get this in case it don't work. Because, you can always get a divorce. And I'm like, why are you going into a marriage already thinking of a divorce? Why not think this is a partnership, and it's going to take work? And when you get into it, you don't go to your friends and your family telling them everything that's happening, because a lot of times those are the ones who are going to get your ear when you get back together. Well, you remember he did this, or you remember she did that. When you're trying to get back together and you're trying to work on it, but now you might be too embarrassed because you done told all your business, and it was probably one-sided and embellished so that everybody can get mad at the one because you're mad at them for that moment. And
then when used to, long time ago, families got together and they pulled that couple together. If there was a problem,
they helped them stay together.
They helped them to stay together. Yeah. There's not a lot of there's not a lot of families anymore that even know of a couple that has been together a long life.
There's no examples.
There's no examples. So mama might not be married, and then her daughter goes and gets married, and she's having problems. Mama say, girl, you don't need all that.
All right, so let's put this together.
Where are the examples?
Let's put this together here, because this other question kind of gets to the point of something. Should couples live together before they're to see if they're able to tolerate each other? And do you think that will slow down the divorce rate?
No, it's not going to slow down the divorce rate. I think it really doesn't matter whether they live together or not. It just depends on the two people that decide to enter into that.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it matters.
Okay, Just Reed says marriage lasts as long as the two people in the marriage are committed to staying, building, and growing together. There's nothing hard about marriage. One of the two people in the marriage are making it hard work. We're married 36 years because we keep everyone out of our business. Mamas too.
Right.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Frank said they don't respect it. They got love and lust confused. They're both four letters that begin with L, but they have different meanings.
Right.
Say it again, Frank.
Right.
Say it again.
For those of us who are remedial and can't spell, we might throw an O in the lust and a U in the love. So we got to make sure. Keep it right. Man, time flew.
Oh, dang.
When Marianne got a little angry there. Got a little pointed there.
She got passionate, didn't she?
Yeah.
True. We see that streak.
Yeah. I wear it proudly.
Marianne,
no, I'm talking about that mean.
I know.
I'm just a moderator, okay? But you have me. Look, I'm gonna have to clean up in aisle 3, okay? Because of all that you say. I was like, did I say the wrong thing? I did. It was trying these questions. He the one said it. That wasn't me. But all good, man. I wanted to, make sure that we give some information out as well today. So I wanted to play this here because we got to support everybody and everything that comes through. Okay, but why not support our own? Okay, Gina has the
Amen.
Authors Guild coming up, and she was able to get her video in before StreamYard had this issue. Okay, so let's check this out, y'all.
Chicago in Northwest Indiana. Get ready for an epic night to remember. We are honoring the past and awarding the future. The Distinguished Authors Guild presents its 5th annual Literary Award Show and VIP Gala. Sunday, November 10th at Theater 47, 350 Victory Drive in Park Forest, Illinois. Proceeds from ticket sales go towards scholarships for first-year creative writing college students. This is a black tie event. Purchase your tickets now at eventbrite.com, keyword Distinguished Authors Guild. For more information, call 219-742-4305. That's 219-742-4305. And remember, everything that glitters is gold.
It's good.
Go to
Right.
Fair.
Yeah, that's real good.
Fair. Go to
That ain't
Fair.
the same one I saw earlier.
Hmm?
That ain't the same one I saw earlier.
I don't know what you saw earlier.
Okay, well, I guess we won't mention it then.
I don't know which one
But
you're
it's
referring to. Oh, is that
It's
the one you
cool. So
said was the,
yeah, I was talking about the one. Yeah.
with the nominees in it?
Yeah. That
Oh,
one.
no.
finished.
That was just an announcement basically to let everyone know who the nominees are.
Okay, and those nominees will be coming on DopelivenTV Live to, have a chat.
They are excited, you guys. They are super excited.
Dondi said as long he was married 33 years before his wife passed. It's been 8 years. It's time
I'm
to
so
move
sorry.
forward.
So sorry.
So that's cool. Hey man, we love doing. That's my brother. So I've been knowing he graduated with us as well. I've been knowing him forever. So I actually lived around the block. So I've been knowing him before school. So I mean, shout out to you, brother. Make sure we get the invitation to the wedding at least, man. You know what I'm saying? And you and your lovely bride, man. We want to salute you guys. Again, we want to do a show where we get some people that come on here. Marianne, I think I need you on the show too, to come on here and to discuss the plight and the perils that the college students go through. And we want to, the person that sent it to me said it's like adopting a college student. We're not paying their tuition, okay, but we're helping them, make it a little bit easier with some books, with some pens, with some paper, maybe a gift card, something like that.
I like that idea.
So we
like even for the dorm and all.
We're gonna discuss it and get it together, okay? I can't reach over there and get this, okay? But we got to get our guest tomorrow is. I should have had it, y'all. Should have had it. I don't have it though, but I'll put the post out and you guys can check it out. Boy, I'm sweating because you guys dang, Marianne, damn.
Don't talk like that to my sister.
I'm sorry, Greg. Let me fan you off.
You gonna do what, baby?
I'm just gonna fan you. That's it. Just fan you.
No, it's one thing I love about the union that you guys have. You guys are truthful. You guys come correct, and you guys just say it like it is. Donnie said the wedding is 9/7/2024, the same week of the class reunion in Las Vegas. Damn, I wasn't planning on going to the class reunion in Las Vegas, but I guess I better go now, huh?
Birthday is September the 5th. Greg,
Mine is on
right
the
around the corner. Yeah.
Mine is on the 14th. So, yeah. What else? I had something else, but we'll get it. We got a whole week to go. I don't remember who the. I got it on the board,
so we can't even help you.
I know. I got it on the board. You know what I'm saying? It's on the board, but I don't have it. But I know Wednesday we got a guy who's been bodyguard for a lot of celebrities, as well as political bodyguard and this and that. He's going to come on and tell us his story Wednesday. Huh?
It's dangerous to be a political bodyguard at this
I'm
time.
standing next to Trump.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah, we got a couple of minutes, man. Look, them guys, man, look.
Looks staged to
Greg,
me.
you're doing your job. It wasn't staged because somebody got killed. Okay,
Yeah.
but
2 people were killed.
Did they?
Yeah.
I thought it was staged at first too, but are they gonna stage some deaths?
They
Let's
probably
take the
didn't.
stage.
They probably didn't expect for people to die, but don't you think there'd be a little more blood on Trump's hair if it was real?
Look, it got his ear. It got his
Man,
ear.
That's not real. Trust me, it's
It got
real.
his ear.
Yeah, I don't see. I kept saying that was a
How
lot
did
of
men get on
blood.
that roof though? If the security was supposed to be so tight, how did he get on that roof?
They're investigating that now, but that is, I'm like,
The roof was clean. That roof was clean and it was unobstructed. So
and the policeman fell.
My whole thing is
even worse.
You got to be careful of two things. First of all, conspiracy theorists that put stuff out there in the wind to start some crap.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to take away from what this man has actually truly done.
Mm-hmm. Diversion to take away, all the stuff, all the craziness he's done.
And second, keep focus of the issues and what we're supposed to be voting for. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it just like that. Because
Joy Reid's show, they said, was talking about the Project 2025. It came on at 7 our time, but I believe you can go online and look at it. I want to look at that.
take it with a grain of salt because again, we need to stay focused.
We're not diverting, Marcy. We talking about Trump and the shooting.
I know, but I'm talking about the whole thing too. What we have to keep, like Moby is saying, we need to look at the issues, the policies, and the diversion
what's actually been done, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Trump still has yet to say, put a public apology out there, for the death of those people,
Right.
But he did.
He said something. I think they said he did a GoFundMe for the victim's family, and it raised overnighters or the past couple of days or something over $1 million. I think they said.
He did
the one
announce
who passed away.
He didn't do the GoFundMe. So the fire department did.
Yeah.
GoFundMe for the guy.
Yeah, for the firefighter that died.
Like Mo said, though, let's just keep it in perspective, okay? And let's just do what we're supposed
Just remember, the thing I want you to remember is what's actually happened during both the presidencies.
Let's stick
Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
And if he gets in, he's not coming out.
Marcy, let's get out of here.
I would just like to say to all couples, do what's best for you and your significant other / spouse. What works for you might not work for others. Respect each other.
Mo Mary?
Mm-hmm.
Keep love first in your heart, and respect each other.
And without a doubt, you see that right there on that right side. See my side chick. She on my side. See my side chick. She always on my side. Greg, cut that look at her. Cut that look at her. Greg, stop it, Negro. Stop it.
I'm in side, front, back.
Right now, TMI.
All right. And Gina?
Listen, I hear so many times people say they want to be married. They want to be married, but they don't want to put in the work. Marriage is work. It's not what you see on television. It's not what you see on social media. It's work. You're going to have good times. You're going to have bad times. You're going to have times when you feel like, oh, I just can't stand this at all. But you have to keep fighting because that's what the devil's going to do. He's going to come and try to separate you. He doesn't want union. He wants you to be separated. So, if you want a marriage and you want to be in a committed relationship, put in the work. You can't have it both ways. You can't have a committed relationship and still want to do all this stuff in the streets, run here and run there and have different women, have different men. No, you're not looking for a committed relationship if that's where you still are. Evaluate where you are and where you want to be.
Hey, thank everybody for coming through and hanging out with us tonight, okay? All I can say is in the immortal words of the late, great John Witherspoon.
Bang, 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 bang.
Whip that booty, don't let that booty whip you. Right? But anyway, we go see. This is Dope Living TV Live, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Peace.
Peace.